back to another Train Sim World free live stream on the Bahnstrecke Bremen to Oldenburg. Obviously, thanks again to Dovetail Games for giving us a kid show off. There we go, that's out of the way. Yeah, welcome back. We've got NG, Mysterious Man, and Callum. Might be fairly quiet to begin with, as we do have the roadmap video premiering, which I completely forgot to press go on about an hour ago, but it's going now. So we're going to do the N-Wagon. It'll only be one run tonight, so a fairly short one, as I spent about an hour doing the roadmap video. 20 minutes on the Holiday Express one. I've still got the patch notes one to go, and obviously the usual video, so I've been quite busy doing them. So it'll only be a short stream, just from one end to the other, be about 45 minutes. And yeah, we're going to do the N-Wagon. As last night I did a HUDless run in the 110, which actually went really well in the pitch black, in the fog, and it went well, so surprising. But we're going to keep the HUD on for this one as we're in the M-Wagon. Let's get the doors all sorted. Neutral doors. It was quite cool because I did one of the last services of the night, so I was about to park it up in the yard and shut it all down. It was good fun. Let's get the train lights on. Hello glitch. What is the new roadmap? There's a video premiering right now which has all of the answers to that question. PZB. And we've got a bit of Sifa as well. Let's have Sifa can enjoy the fun. Hello LaserJet. But it was a big roadmap. It was a chunky roadmap. A lot of different things. It doesn't even do the test, does it? Or does it? No. Cool. Let's set the destination to Bremen. Get there. I wonder if these actually went to Norden. There you go, Bremen have to burn off. Cool. And train lights should already be on. Yeah, they're already on. Cool. And yeah, probably on tomorrow's stream we're gonna pop into the 101, or the ice one. And we'll do some action in there, so probably go there and back on one of the express runs. That's what I want to do tomorrow. We're just going to do that tonight, but yeah, we've been a bit busy, so I thought we'd just do this one. You wonder what the new? Yeah, I don't get that expansion pack. Was that a route expansion or like a new loco? What does it mean? That's what I didn't really get. A US and UK expansion pack. Or route expansion pack. But then when you say route expansion, it just makes it sound like it's going to be an extension or something. So yeah, don't know, but we'll see. Whereas the AFB on the 101, AFB on the 101, it's right on the front desk, and the AFB is like below the desk to the left to turn it on. And I would imagine I'd probably get a key for it, Isaac. Although if I wasn't an ambassador, I probably actually would buy it. Because it's a nice little Christmassy DLC for £7.99, so not too bad. But yeah, we'll be playing it when it comes out. They said like Legends of the Great Western. Oh, alright. So what could that be then? Is that oh. If it's a 90s Brighton main line, awesome. Maybe it would be like a modern Northern Transpennon. I feel like quite a few people probably would like that. Yeah, I don't know, I suppose we'll see. The train's impossible to drive. It's not the easiest of rides on here. I am slowly getting used to it though. Saying that, I'll probably end up overcharging it. The rivet thing is Steam related. God help us, blimey. Rivet doing Steam? That'll be exciting. Wonder how that's gonna go then. Rivet doing a Steam DLC. And was that for the UK expansion? So for a UK, I mean the most reasonable thing I'd probably think would probably the Isle of Wight Steam Railway. Although that's a route extension then. But no, it would be, I suppose, cool to see how Rivet go about it if it is a steam route. If they obviously can have the same quality as the Dovetail steam routes, or steam route, then I'm sure it'll be quite good. But yeah, I wonder what it will be. I suppose Rivet have been quiet, haven't they, since the Isle of Wight 22, so they've had, well, a long time to make something. So yeah, I suppose we'll see. Yeah, I look forward to it. Hello GTA. It's got as like a great way to enhance a route, so a further timetable wasn't the most clear. Alright. Fair enough, Callum, fair enough. You think the Rivet expansion will be Isle of Wight Steam Railway? Well, maybe. I just hope they can do it to a good quality. So if they haven't done Steam before, hopefully Dovetail can assist them in, well, everywhere they can. But no, I'm sure whatever they do will be good. If it's the same quality as the last thing they did. Let's get that up. You hate doing GTA. Accelerating a little bit slowly out of it. There you go, let's get that up. Boosting in 7 kilometers. You'd love it to be an Isle of Wight Steam Railway, but the explanation sort of made me think it wasn't. The live wasn't clear, so as to watch it, it left more questions than answers. What is the easiest train to drive on Train Sim World? Probably one of the Electro Stars. The Electro Stars are really easy. One simple lever, good brakes, good acceleration. You can't really go wrong in them. And as it's a British run, the safety systems are easy as well. Maybe EasyJet, maybe. Well, I'm sure we'll see, but well, I suppose, yeah. Hopefully Rivet pull off a good job. Because Rivet doing Steam sounds scary. So yeah, hopefully they can do a really good job. Which I'm sure they will. Because I don't think they've ever done something Steam before. Or have they? On Train Sim. That's true, yeah, the 484 is easy. Yeah, that's true, yeah. 484 is quite easy. That's a good shout. Let's get that fully up. There we go, some of that, 4.5 kilometres. The Elizabeth line wouldn't be too bad using the 315 and the 345. That would have to be split into sections though, wouldn't it? At the 315 as well. I know a lot of people say the Elizabeth line, but personally, wouldn't really want to see it. I mean, because the middle bit is like ATO, so you wouldn't be doing a lot. And we've already seen the Paddington to Reading bit before. Hello, Quick 8. Fair enough, little Jack. You find the Bakerloo line easy, yeah, that's quite easy as well. It is NG, yeah. Not ETCS, ATO, yeah. It is automatic train operation. I believe. I'm good, Quick 8. Oh, lovely, yeah, Quick 8. Look at you go. Haystacks in the field there. Lovely. You think some parts of the Elizabeth line is ATO and using ETCS and TBWS and ABS in some parts, yeah. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I suppose we've sort of already got an ATO type train in the game. I mean, LZB isn't a long stretch off ATO, is it? But then do we want another sort of 88, or would we want another sort of where you just sit back and let the train drive for you? I mean, Kassel-Würzburg is a very impressive route. Very impressive, but sitting there for about 70 minutes, not doing a lot, just pressing the CIFA button, you know, when we first did it, it was fantastic. After a while, it's a bit sort of, yeah, do we really want another sort of, yeah, driverless, well, not driverless, but one where it's automatic? Sort of his is fair enough. You can't wait for the DBR 420. Yeah, that would be quite good, that, for Munich to Augsburg. Feels like we've known about the 420 for 2 years. Oh, well, we have. Yes, it has been 2 years. But TSG has been working on other things, so I'm sure it'll be very good when it comes out. There's also the 232 as well, which I think was going to be a DLC for Russia Nord. But that's gone completely quiet. But yeah, TSG is working on other things, so fair enough. Fair enough, glitch. Oh, nice, Quicko. To the castle, bloody hell. You'll be meeting the royal family. Maybe you are. Awesome. Hello, pet. Yeah, we had the roadmap one. Yes, this is an old train. We had the roadmap video on. But what did everyone think? Just a more recent thing. The Holiday Express. What do I think about the M-Wagons? They're bloody hard to drive. Although they are quite fun to drive. But hard. Yeah, what does everyone think about the Holiday Express? Will you be getting that? I mean, £7.99 isn't too bad, really, is it? Although I suppose you're only going to be playing it for a couple of weeks, but still. I know. What does everyone think of Holiday Express? If there was another underground, would love to be fully manual operated personally to any of the SA routes or Piccadilly line. Fair enough. How old is the M-Wagon? I think it mentioned 60s or 70s. So, can do NG. It's very spacious. It's nice. Maybe, wait, that's not a joke at all. You might be like, you're a great man. You're a great guy. Curious about the outcome of the Isle of Wight, whether it's the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, meaning that as an add-on. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? I'm sure in the next roadmap we'll find out what it is. Exciting times ahead. I guess the Holiday Express probably will be the last DLC until the new year, which is fair enough. And we usually get something mid-January, so I would imagine that will be the next DLC after Holiday Express. As Dresden Chemnitz sort of had that slot last year, mid-January. You wonder if this train's still in service? Yeah, I think rarely, but I think it is, which is quite impressive to think. Hello Ben, how are you? Fair enough, Ben. You still have the odd feeling that the line will come as Matt wants it for Bakerloo, and it has some nice landmarks. Heathrow 2 branches doesn't terminate in Zone 1 like Bakerloo. Fair enough. Hello Senseless, I'm alright, how are you? Hello Tom, how are you as well? What sort of havoc have you been causing, Tom? What have you found? What have you done? Pretty much Quicko, yeah. Hello Ben, how are you as well? Quite a long stretch this one. Yeah, I did this Hudless last night in the 110 going between Bremen and Oldenburg. Oh, lovely, Tom. Yeah. Nighttime run, very foggy. It actually went quite well. I think I arrived only about 10 minutes late, and that was because of the sort of weird shunting. Well, not the weird thing, but you have to do some shunting at the beginning, and I was quite slow on that. I was sort of watching YouTube at the same time. So it was quite good. Birmingham Cross City is coming to be quite an interesting DLC. Yeah, Cross City is good. I'm just enjoying having the new DLCs out so quickly. You know, I suppose it gives us something to do, something new to do, nice and fresh. We probably will be on this route for the next week or so, squeezing every single thing out of it, what there is to see. Wasn't a warning board anywhere, was there for that 120? I can't see a warning board. Oh, awesome. I think it's new, maybe. I can't remember who did the Castle first, but the timetable, just on about sort of the ice one. That wasn't Joe, was it? No, Joe did South Eastern High Speed. But I think he might have helped out on the Castle Versberg one. This is Who Dat, as we call it, Who Dat. As they come in a little bit slow, but that's fine. Slow's better than too fast. How much will it be on the Christmas DLC? I'd imagine until Christmas, then it'll be uninstalled, won't play it again until next Christmas. But it's not one of those DLCs, isn't it? You're really only going to play it around Christmas. A bit like the Rosaline pack where you get the Christmas DLC. You ain't going to be playing it, well you might, but you're mostly only going to be playing it around Christmas. Which we will reinstall the Rosaline, probably in about a week's time. And then do the present delivering scenario on there. Because we'll leave Christmas Day for sort of one of the popular routes. So maybe we'll do, probably end up doing maybe like the Cross City or Brighton main line on Christmas Day. Something fun to do, quite quick and easy to do. So up until then, yeah, probably I'll get the Rosaline back in. And we'll do the present one on there. Maybe do that on the 23rd, and on the 24th do the Christmas, the new one. Also we'll be doing it before that, but yeah. Oh yeah, RNG. Buchholzberg next. I'm sure we will get a couple of comments in about a week's time saying, can you play something else other than Bremen Oldenburg? But maybe. Got to try and squeeze everything out of this as we can and enjoy it as much as we can. Yeah, probably quicker, something popular and something good. Oh, something in the roadmap which really did catch my eye was the fact that they are looking into how to implement the Train Sim World 3 features on some Train Sim World 2 routes. Now that probably means the rush hour routes. So that'll be good. Yeah, we did that on the 24th. Hello Dan, how are you, mate? Hopefully you're all well. And yeah, I was considering getting the Optare Solo. Dan, you've come in, you reminded me of buses, so yeah, the Optare Solo for OMSI 2, which released today. Although I haven't heard the best things about it. Apparently the sounds aren't the best on it, which I think comes up as the Digibus Mirage on Steam for OMSI. Hello Amanda and Munchies, how are you both? Oh, there's a 363 there. Good to hear Dan, I'm alright. Fair enough, Tom. I think that was a Steam update, wasn't it, that? Let's do a video for that still. It's been a busy evening. Optares are a shocking bus. You say leave it then, Dan? I probably will. I'll probably get it on a sale at some point. But yeah, I haven't heard best reviews on it. There's also 13 odd quid, which we got the renown for, I think 17 or so, and that's, well, that's really good. So I'll leave it for now. Good to hear, Munchies. The last part of the code for West Cornwall, the pack leans towards West Cornwall local, maybe. Maybe a modern West Cornwall local. That, I mean, yeah, I don't know, maybe. Just a large van with windows. Yeah, I saw someone driving it, and yeah, it does seem well, literally like that. Well, it's a minibus, really, isn't it? I think somewhere on the blurb it says something about replacing aging minibuses or something. I don't like the Optess Solos in real life either. Horrible looking buses. Fair enough, random train fan. You're about to drive a steamer, awesome. Yeah, sounds good, LaserJet. Hello, Joseph, how are you? We do seem to be a little bit slow tonight on the brakes. We're a little bit quick on the brakes and slow entering the station, but I don't mind that. We're chilling out. Then there'll be probably, actually probably one stream tomorrow as well. And Saturday and Sunday there'll only be one as well. So it'll be a fairly quiet next few days. Although obviously Monday and Tuesday we'll be back busy again with the new DLC. Well, not on Monday, but on Tuesday we'll be doing that. Yeah, so it'll be fairly quiet the next few days. As tomorrow I'll be off early because I've got to get up at about 5. And then the weekend in Brighton. Working. Yeah, you got to get them open. Oh, lovely, Dan. What was the update for? Oh, there was an update on the PlayStation version, was there as well? Well, probably patches for this route. I thought it was only for the Steam version. Unless there was only a specific section for the Steam section. I only had a quick look. How long was that flight? About 2-3 hours, Dan? I'm gonna guess 3 hours. No, 2.5 hours. Oh yes, energy. You can open that up as well. Boom. It's got a fairly nice, it's spacious. It's not bad. And all the coaches are pretty much the same. Yeah, it's nice. You can't open the windows, although I don't think you... Well, it looks like you probably can't in real life either. There's no sort of handle or anything. You come through there, and into the little freight bit. And you can also go in the little guards room as well, if you want to play guard. I haven't, Dan. No, I haven't got any of them. One I've been flying recently is the A320 fly-by-wire one. We've been doing a little bit of that. No, not this week, Wicko. Ages to go. Fair enough, Dan. I suppose just get up in the air and chill out. I suppose that's the sort of the nice thing about flight sim. You're not constantly doing something. You sort of get up in the air, chill out for a bit, and then, well, once you land, you do something. Either end of it, you actually do something. Hello, Gusto. Am I enjoying this route? Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's probably the easiest way to answer. Yeah, it's quite a unique experience driving this old banger, and then, you know, going over to something like the 425 and doing that as well. There's quite a contrast on the route, which provides quite a unique driving experience. It's a nice little route as well. It's a Joe Burgess timetable, so it is very busy. Hello Peter, is this DLC playable on consoles? Yes. Have the patches come to PlayStation? That I'll need to double check. Let me have a look at the patch notes now, but I think it was only for PC. I'll have a look. Yeah, it says for now this is only Steam only. So there might be an update coming soon, but not just yet. Nice Peters, yeah. Update I suppose coming soonish. You're on the A320 product version, has more realistic sounds, but no cabin sounds. You can't get Flubber on Xbox Series X. Oh yeah, I know that one. We had, I've got that one. Of the skin pack and stuff. Livery pack. Let me have a look, see if it does mention anything about PlayStation. Yeah, Steam only whilst we work on certification for other platforms. So I'd probably expect that to be sometime next week, Monday or Tuesday. In fact, probably, yeah. Monday or Tuesday next week, we'll see the patch for the other platforms. That's fair enough, NG. I can see why people are complaining about this route, though. I know I'm an ambassador for DovTech, but I ain't gonna be like, oh, it's great, it's amazing, it's how I can see why people are disappointed. I mean, it's 30 odd quid, and it's fairly short, being 44 kilometres long. I would say the main good thing about this route is the way it's a Joe Burgess timetable. That is what is very good about it. Well, that's one of the positives. It's a Joe B timetable. Let's pop that down. Fair enough, Peter. Sifa. I think train-wise, I don't think there's really anything to complain about. I mean, you get 4 trains with it, obviously 2 being new and 2 being updated. But yeah, so it's probably more route length-wise, I suppose. Being quite a short route and quite a shortish journey. Then I also saw, I was reading the reviews through on Steam. A lot of people weren't really happy the fact that you had to pay to get the different layers on the timetable. I don't know how busy it is without the layers. But yeah, people weren't really too happy about that. Well, they sort of had to pay more to get more services and stuff. Fair enough, Dan. Oh, we've overcharged it. Popping it down. Right, let's put it to hold. And we'll set that to close. And hopefully then it'll be alright and it'll be happy with us. It's happy with us, cool. I suppose one thing they could add on this route is the Northern branch. I don't know how much, I think it's probably another 10-15 kilometres. That would be quite cool to see, because then I think you could do the full Bremen to Northern run. So I think that's also single track as well, so that would be quite, probably quite nice. I apologise about my driving, it's not the best on here. But with the 315, last day of TFL diagrams tomorrow. Oh dear. I'll get to it. I will eventually get good with the M-Wagon. Eventually. Yeah, that's probably the main downer for this route, probably is the length. Train-wise, yeah, I mean, you're sorted train-wise. Yeah, I think that's what people haven't been too happy about, is just the length of it. Especially, I suppose, after other releases. I suppose Cross City was 37 miles. I have to convert kilometres to miles, so I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, people saying it's only 44 kilometres and it being £30, that might... Yeah, that might... Fair enough, glitch. Well, that's why it's the oldest UK route in the game, so I doubt they'll touch it very much. Well, we had Diesel Legends for it. Oh, we're coming in way too slow into these stations. Fair enough, Dan. Yeah, that thing is like a different beast. Try and do something. Slowly move forward. Oh, yeah, it's 4 minutes late. Unbelievable. And there we are. I was gonna say, yeah. Let me do that now. In miles. So yes, the route is 27 miles long. Which, yeah, I can see why people would be quite unhappy about that. I mean, 44 kilometres sounds like a lot, but yeah, when you convert it to miles, 27 miles, it's not really a lot. Fair enough, munchies. So yeah, I think that's probably the main... I can see why, yeah, I can see why people would not be happy about that. £30 for a 27 mile route, which you can go from one end to the other in about 25 minutes. As opposed to, say, Cross City, which is 37 miles, and the quickest service is about an hour and 10 minutes. And still being 10 miles longer. Let's whack that up. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll see an update to it, maybe they'll add another bit in. I don't know. Let's whack that up. I suppose a bit like with Riesa Dresden, where they sort of said they weren't going to do the branch lines, and then they ended up adding the Meissen branching later on after release. Maybe we'll see that, something like this, or something like that on this route, maybe. You'll leave the elf on the shelf too. I suppose so quicker. That's all good. Dan, do you have the auto brake set to low or medium? If you're coming into land, it really depends on the conditions. So if it's a nice sunny clear night, that doesn't make absolutely any sense, a nice sunny clear night. If it's a nice clear night, I'd say just set it to low. If it's raining and it's just horrible weather, put it to medium. And if you're taking off, have it in max. At least that's what I've been told. Yeah, we are a little bit slow tonight. So we got Delmenhorst, then it's like Hoodklug, Bremen Neustadt, and then Bremen. So it should be about another sort of 15 minutes, I'd say, until we get there. So just a short stream tonight. That's it, quicker. Yeah, I don't think anyone can really complain train-wise, as well. You get 4 trains, which is pretty good. Obviously, yeah, 2 new and 2 updated ones. But yeah, so I think probably the main thing would be the route length. People aren't happy about, I'm guessing. They're coming in too slow again. The other day we were whizzing it. Oh, it's alright, Dan. Yeah, we're good. Setting speed brakes armed on descent. I think on descent I don't think you need to do that on descent. I think it's only when you're coming into land. Dementor. So who dat and Dementor? Only 4 minutes there, that's fine. Well, yeah, Joe's done a fantastic job with the timetable, though. The amount of different services and variation there is fantastic. From the 363 and 204 to the 612. So many routes sort of come onto this one, or trains from other routes come onto this one. Joe never lets us down. Stefan, I'm alright, how are you? Got enough munchies. I suppose maybe they could lower the price of this one down by $5. Maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see what they do. Right, is hide click next. Right, no, don't turn the HUD off, not just yet. Just until Bristol Airport, that doesn't work, and like buses of the West Country, it doesn't work. Have you got a strong enough PC to run it? I was a bit like that way a few years back. I thought I could run all these sim games, but then my computer was, well, a potato, so they never worked. Oh, Rush Hour was great. I mean, Cross City, that's amazing, Quicko. The Cross City is by far the most detailed UK route dovetail I've ever done. Very happy with that. Hey, Gabby, thanks for the £2.49, much appreciated. Hopefully you're feeling a little better, Gabby. No, you wouldn't, Dan, no. That's true, Angie. Oh no, tricky one. But no, I suppose we'll have to see what they do with it. Let's get that up. Yeah, that happened, but I still went above 25. There we go. I was very close there. It was close. Come on, get going. PZB and me sometimes don't get along. There you go. Oh, that doesn't look good to it, Gabby. Right, whack that up. There you go. Oh. As I saw on there, it was saying 50. I was like, oh, maybe, but no. No. Right, let's get that up. There you go. Cross City's cool, but needs a local add-on DLC or something. Needs more variety. Fair enough. Yeah, it's an interesting one to drive the M-Wagon. Getting used to it though. You do get quite a bit of trains, don't you? That is true. Don't do it again. There we go. We're fine. Right, hide click next. And that's definitely not how you say it. But that's the way we're gonna say it. More. We've got 36 people in, so thanks for coming in at this fairly late hour, especially as it's a weeknight. There we go. You're gonna get some crisps, lovely Joseph. There you go, it's not too far. And then after that, it's in Bremen, Neustadt. Another £2.49 from Gabby. He'll be back. Much appreciated, Gabby. More cookies are on the way. Can't remember the time even in using Pizza Bee. Really wanted to give it a go. Yeah, Pizza Bee's great. If you are starting to get interested in German routes, do learn the signals in Pizza Bee. completely changes your perspective of German routes. Before I knew PZB, I thought German routes were quite boring, really. I was sort of one of those people saying, oh, another German route again. Do we need more German routes? And I sort of, since I've learned the signalling and the PZB, it's like, wow, these are actually fantastic. We need more German routes. So I do recommend learning PZB. It's tough, but it's worth it. Although sometimes I still do screw up. Does it rival BML? What, the Cross City? No, I wouldn't say so. It's a sort of completely different type of route. One's almost like a metro, and one's, well, it's a regional route. It loves being foggy on this route. Yeah, much appreciated, Gabby. Here we are. That should be a fairly nice... Oh, actually, hang on. Whoa. Yeah, let's get that on. There we go, they're fine. Passengers will be alright with that. I definitely prefer driving the 110, though. At the back. Really have been enjoying driving that. Get the door shut. It is down, yeah. I could never land from external. That's a GTA landing. Right, Bremen news start next. Let's get that up. There we go. So yeah, I think the M-Wagon's from the 60s, isn't it? 60s or 70s? And then the 110 is from the 50s. So it's a very old train. But that makes it fun. But also quite challenging. Fair enough, NG. Oh, yeah, it's a tough one, Munchies. Obviously, Cross City is definitely more detailed than the BML. Yeah, I don't know, that's tough. You have managed it after bouncing halfway down the runway? Fair enough. As long as you're down, then that's fine. And if you landed on the runway, then that's also good. Okay. In full throttle now. It's just over 6 kilometres. But yeah, I'd say give me a week and we'll be playing like this. I mean, last night I did the service the other way hopeless, in the dark, in the fog, which was good fun. But in the M-Wagon, I'm probably going to need a little bit more time. Fair enough, Munchies. Yeah, I suppose all prices have gone up, haven't they? Oh, don't know. It comes down to 120 soonish. It's cold outside. It is, Joseph. It is. It's almost not the middle of December. Yes, it's December. It won't be warm out then. That's good then, Dan. Is that when you had that scenery packet? Did that? I think someone had a scenery pack and it kept crashing for them. Oh, lovely, Sam. Fair enough. Oh, thanks for coming in. So I'm watching in 144p. I reckon. Actually, I don't know. I would say possibly the same Munchies. Maybe the same. Or maybe if not £11.49, maybe £14.99. I don't think there'll be much of an increase. Oh, see, Sam, you thought the frost was snow. There was a lot of frost this morning. Well, hopefully in a few days, maybe it will be snow. Oh, that's good then, Dan. That's good, it's working then. Yeah, almost there. It always goes foggy on this route. Maybe it's something realistic about this area, maybe it's just really foggy in real life. But every time we have dynamic weather on, it turns into fog. I suppose it is December. It does get foggy quite a bit, but yeah, all the time. You don't want snow that stops you from going out? You can go out in the snow still. Just wrap up warm, have some gloves on. Yeah, coming into Bremen Neustadt. Cool. I bet it's hard to see when it's foggy. Quite, yes, especially in the dark. Otherwise, they've literally the second man seat. It's just one of the offices. It's just one of the office chairs nicked, or nicked from the office. Certainly looks like it. Sure is energy. Well, after this. Oh, see, glitch. Yeah, we're in, and that rear coach is in. So. I'll come to a stop. Hello, David. That's alright, Jonathan. Yeah, that is just about on the platform, that rear door. So, happy with that. The woods are very icy and slippery, but the road I haven't tried for ages. Yeah. We're definitely picking this up now. Nice. Must be eager. Trying to trick the passengers, eh? Good stuff. Let's go. Is the PZB interface on this broken? I think it might be. It's very, very dim, if not. I know one of the other ambassadors picked up on it, so quite possibly. Ignore last message. Yeah, it's much easier to overcharge the M-Wagon, so you've got to be careful. £60 kilometers an hour. And we've got 2 kilometers to Bremen, how to ban off. Put that down. Cool. Is there a, yeah, it looks like it's already set to bright. Yeah, we could, David. We sure could. Well, we can't now. What's everyone's favourite service to do on this route? Are you more of a fast person, or do you like doing the slow ones? See you, Ben. Thanks for coming in. I think I'm going to get in the Thrustmaster T-Flight Hotus One flight stick. You heard much about it? I haven't, no. I've got the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. Yeah, not yet, Sam. But no, I haven't heard about that one, Dan. Sounds professional, though. So just make sure it works on Xbox. Is that HUD thing with the PZB in the top right? Yeah, that's what it is. I don't really need it, but I'll keep it on. just over a kilometre. I just acknowledge anything yellow. So you might not need to acknowledge it, but I will. Stops the train getting angry. Hello, Chankel. It's a pretty good flight stick your friend has, and it's pretty good. Well, there we go, damn. Well, there's that for Xbox, though. But yeah, coming into Bremen, always a nice journey over from Oldenburg. You got the regularly approach into Bremen. And yeah, Bremen Station is. Oh, there's actually a Dosto over there. Bremen Station is very busy. I would say it probably is one of the best looking big stations in Germany we have. I really like Bremen Station. Oh, that's it. No, that's not too bad then, Dan. I don't know, is it just me, or does Bremen just look really, or does it just look really good? It's got a really nice train shed. They are quite loud, yeah. I know it's taking us right to the end here, and we can do that. Nice Chankel. Why are we going right to the end? We're not going into one of the sidings, no. Just wants us to go right to the end. Wait, hold on, it wants us to go past, it wants us to go up to the red. That can't be right, can it? Yeah, usually it stops you below. Okay, we'll do that. I don't think that is really ideal, but we can go another 20 metres. Why are we going to here? Unless another train is coming in behind us, which would be quite cool if it was. But we're going to get the doors off the platform. I don't really know why we're doing this. I'm sure there'll be a reason. Okay. Yeah, the Holiday Express. Unlocked door, but they're off the platform now. Oh, PS4. There's a PS4 limit as well, is there? I couldn't find it. Yeah, you have to uninstall another route. But that shit, I thought it was only PS5. Well, hang on. No, that is supposed to happen. I don't know why I wanted to go so far up, but no, look, there's another train coming in here. Oh, the 425 looks so good though. Look at it. So just shiny and nice. Now I think we are supposed to. I don't know why it was. I think the marker was a little bit past the platform, but yeah, look at that though. That's probably why. I don't think so, Jonathan. No, but yeah, that is going to be everyone. This then goes back in about 15 minutes. Look at that though. That is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World free live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. I'll be back tomorrow. In fact, let's just look at the view. It's cool. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Bremen Oldenburg, and yeah, probably end up doing a fast run from one end to the other, maybe in the 101 or the ice one or both. But thanks all for coming in. Thanks to Gabby for donating, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.